Hi, Kylian.
Hey, how are you?
Uh, Good, good. Nice to meet you again. We've seen each other in the meetup last week,
Yeah,
and but we didn't get time to actually do the interview. So I'm very happy that we're getting some time to catch up.
with pleasure.
So first, can you tell us a bit about your journey in tech and crypto?
Well, I've been in crypto since around 2019. I've been working in some other crypto in the past. Uh, and about that, I've been in the NFT world since about 2 years now. Been buying them, been on a lot of projects, different projects. And about Alephium, I joined in November due to my partner over games who is working with me on Alphaga. He's the one that brings me into this crypto, and since then we've been working on the marketplace. And so yeah, is a bit about how I met Alephium.
Okay,
I've been
so
in crypto, and
you actually
yeah,
half answered my next question, which is how did you find out about the lithium? So I guess it's about your co-founder.
yeah, but my
Like,
co-founder.
do you know how he found it?
To be honest, I think he told me he made it with Mobula. I
Okay.
think so. I'm not sure how, but specifically, but I think this is how he learned about it.
So
But on so
on which chains were you doing NFT stuff?
in the past, I've been a little bit on Elrond,
Okay.
Multiverix. It's a French crypto, and I bought some NFT on it. I've been in the community, and then I left to come on Alephium to have my time on Alephium.
So what did you find here that you didn't find
Well,
like elsewhere?
one thing that I think is the most important is that the community is really close together. They've been helping each other, such as for development, for building stuff, and even the core developers of Alephium have been helping us a lot. And this is something that we don't find on most cryptocurrency, and this is why I really loved Alephium when I joined. Is that when I had a question, when I need help, Alphium teams have been helping us since the beginning, as they've really been together, and all the members of the community have been helping each other. So this is something I really like, and this is why I stayed on Alephium.
Okay, that's cool. Like, and you said you were doing NFT stuff on Elrond. Do you mean like were you a creator? Were you a collector? Were
I was
you
more a collector.
a
Yeah, I was more a collector.
collector?
I've been working on some small projects over there, like helping people, answering questions to people for the community. But it was most like a collector, like not
Okay,
really a builder.
interesting. Do you have like a specific thing like I don't know, generative NFTs or like PFPs or gaming
Yeah,
items?
yeah, it was more stuff like that, and I also was a good member of a project was doing poker, and they made NFT for it. So I was really helping them, answering questions and
Okay.
being part of the community.
So there's already technically an NFT marketplace on Alephium. Like, why did you decide that you wanted to create a different one? Like, it's absolutely not a criticism. We love what you're
No,
doing.
of
I'm
course.
just curious, like, how you come to like you're like, okay, like they've been here for a while. Like, what's your idea?
Well, we wanted to do something where we were really close to the community, first of all, and wanted to have more updates and more to do more stuff on marketplace. So the other marketplace that is live is Deadra, and we know the owner of it. We are really close to him. He's been helping us. We've been working together for some stuff, and we really wanted to have something where we could do more stuff on our marketplace. First of all, in our marketplace, we'll be able to choose if you want to mint in a random NFT or if you want to be like sequential. So the owner will choose.
Hmm.
We want to do also, like, for example, you can buy NFT or with an crypto such as IIN, for example. So
Yeah.
you will have different IIN, and we implement our cryptocurrency, which is called Alphaga 2, and with it we could do a lot of different stuff, just such as have lower mint, lower fees mint, I mean, and stuff like that.
Mm.
So, for example, if you own some Alphaga, the fees will be 50% lower. Our fees is
Mm.
only 1%, so this is something we really want to bring up. And that's pretty it, like really big, do a lot of updates and
Well, that's interesting.
responding
So,
to,
so
yeah,
people will be able to mint NFTs in another currency than Alf, technically.
yes. So if the owner
Oh,
wants to do like that, it's possible.
interesting. So
So
you could have a meme coin creating an NFT collection that is payable in their currency.
yeah, it's possible.
Uh,
Of course, we will choose if we accept this cryptocurrency because we only want to do cryptocurrencies which are verified and which has a good project beyond it. But
mm.
100% it's possible.
That's really interesting. Like I think I've never seen this anywhere else actually. Interesting. Like, okay, so that's a very good. That's interesting. Like, how does Alphaga address usability challenges? Okay, so you just answered that. I'm sorry. Like, okay, every time you answer the next question, so that's fine. Okay, so you told us a little bit about the tokenomics. You didn't tell us about the tokenomics, but you told us about the utility of the token. So the token is basically like will give you perks, if I understand
Yes.
correctly. It will allow you to have lower fees. It will, what else?
Well,
Like,
lower fees,
what's attached to the token?
we're working,
Because, for
I cannot,
example, Bedrock doesn't have a token, right? Like, but
yeah.
you guys are gonna have a token. So what's the difference?
So first of all, lower fees. So like I said, our fees is only 1%. At the moment, it's only 1%. So if you have around 20,000 Alphaga, it will be 50% lower. So less fees. So we really want to have not much fees on our marketplace. What we can do is it's coming in the future. We want to have a staking program. With this staking program, the people will be able to stack their Alphaga and have more perks that is coming. So at the moment, I cannot say more about that because it's not
Okay.
yet in our roadmap. But what we also want to do is that we also, in the future, want to have like a grant program for projects. So this
Hmm.
token Alphaga will be able to pay projects, NFT projects, if they have a good roadmap, and we really want to help them in the future, like paying them and helping them to build something better on our marketplace. It's not about the token, but we also want to work on a verify system on our marketplace where people we can verify them if they have a good roadmap, if they have a good project beyond, and it's not just like a AIA project, like a EA project. So this is something we're really working on.
And
And
like,
for
I
the,
have a, yeah.
yeah,
No, go
yeah.
on. Go on. Sorry.
No, I was just going to say that's pretty it about the moment for the token. We're also working on a DAO in the future, so this is something we
Okay.
really want to work on, but it's not yet in the moment in the roadmap because we're still working on the testnet and in the development of the marketplace. But this is something we see in a long-term project, like in
Okay.
the long term.
Question, like, because it jumped to mind. First, how many of you are building AlphaGa?
So we are a team of 4 people at the moment. So there is me who is working most on the marketing and communication side.
Mm-hmm.
There is other games that came to the meetup too, who is the web developer, so he's working on the front and back end side.
Mm-hmm.
We have Cryptox, who is the designer, the designer of Alphaga, so he's the one who made everything that looks nice for Alphaga. And we have Benjamin, who is the smart contract developer,
Okay.
who he works on a lot of other projects on Alephium, such as Alpaga too. So the name is kind of
Oh
close.
yeah, he's Ben Larky.
Yeah,
Okay, okay, okay. Got it.
100%. So yeah, that's pretty it at the moment. This is we are a team of 4, and we hope in the future to hire more people. And so we really want to be open to the community, like we said, and not stay only between us. So in the future,
Mm-hmm.
we love to hire new people and hire new developers, for example.
So to me, like one of the big challenges of NFT marketplace is to attract great creators, right?
100%.
So is it something you're giving thought to? Like, are you thinking about it? Like, do you have ideas on how to attract, like, I don't know, it could be anime, it could be like great artists, like real artists in the sense of like gallery artists, it could be video makers, it can be game makers.
100%,
Like,
yeah.
how will you attract those people to AlphaGa and to Alephium, by the way?
Well, this is something we've been working on in the past weeks is that we really want to have new projects and not only like intelligence artificial project. Like we really want to have good designer, good NFTs, not just like a random NFTs. And this is something that we don't find at the moment in Alephium, like not much. So we've been working on that. This is why we want to propose a grant program to help those people to build good stuff and good projects, to bring up new projects on Alephium. What we're working on at the moment is like a good marketplace and really, like I said, like before, a verify system where people can be verified on our system. And this is something we think is a good value for projects that want to come on Alephium, so they can get verified, they can get maybe some money to build more stuff on it. And what we can say more at the moment is true that on Alephium, the NFT world is still early, like we still don't have many much projects. So that's pretty it. But
Okay.
we
Okay.
really, like I said, working on a good, like a marketplace that is easy to use and that we explain everything on our documentation so
Yeah.
that people can create NFT easier. This is something we really want to be. And of course, on our platform, we can answer questions if people have any questions. Like we're really open to the people if you don't have any questions, and we can help them build stuff if needed.
Okay. Awesome. Like, okay. One of the things that personally, I like generative art a lot. Is it something that you're thinking of also to offer like capabilities for generative artists? Like I
100.
think what's the name of like there's FX8 Ash on Tezos. There-
Yeah,
there's a platform on EVM also. I think it's Foundation, but I'm not so sure anymore. Like, is it something you're thinking of for the future?
100% is really possible, and we really want to be like have the most stuff on Alphaga. So one thing I can say at the moment is that we're working on NFT, video NFT, so that people we can buy and sell NFT with video on our platform. So this is something we don't find on Alephium at the moment.
Hmm.
So it's not just an image; it will be also like a kind of a video. So it will be possible. Um, and what we can say too, we could see on our marketplace for the testnet at the moment that we have more a design page. For example, for the collection, we can have a cover, we can have a video for the profile of the collection. So this is something we've been really working on, and in the future, it will be possible to have, like you said, generative NFT. Like at the moment, it's not possible yet, but we're really working on to be open and to have the most things we can on Alphaga.
Well, technically, the Rockets collection from Amolius is already video, right?
I'm not sure, to be
Yeah,
honest.
yeah, it is. Like
Okay,
you can if you but like yeah, I mean it's still a big field to explore for sure, and I think
100%.
it's a great idea. Um, so I have a okay. What so first, when do you launch?
So what at the moment we have closed the testnet to work more on it. We think in about 1 week we do a V2 testnet so people can try
Okay.
again and we have more stuff on test. And we hope to launch in about I don't have the exact date at the moment
Yeah,
because it's
no.
but what I can say we hope to launch in about a month. So more or less we think it will be a little bit less than a month, but this is like kind of the date I can say at the moment.
Yeah, yeah. So sometimes end of July, or most likely August, something.
Yeah,
Okay. Oh,
100%.
that's great. That's great. And can you tell us like secret alpha and like what's on your roadmap? Like
It's the
the
next thing that is coming on the web.
yeah, yeah.
Well, first of all, the launch, of course.
Okay. Yeah,
And after that, like I said, staking. So
yeah.
we want to have staking programs. So we are also talking with some projects. I cannot say most more
Okay.
at the moment to have staking program. And something that we really want in the future is like a GAO, like I said, so that we can help other projects and like have a grant program so we can give them money and they can make better NFT project and help
Okay.
the Alephium community. So this is
Cool.
something that is coming really soon on Alphaga after the launch of the mainnet.
Okay, that's cool. So last question, because I want to let you go back to it, is you were at the meetups in Athens.
Yeah.
we're almost like 60 devs and builders, mostly builders and devs.
Yeah.
What did you think? What was your feeling of the
Well,
vibe?
to be honest, since I'm not really a developer, I was kind of scared that I was not going to understand most of the things or most of the topics, but I did understand everything. Like it was really awesome. All the explanation was really great. I also learned a lot of stuff, such about other projects, such about builders. And what I really loved about this meetup is that we could talk to each other in real life and have a face to the other people. So like I've met other developers, I've met other builders, and it was really awesome to meet people of the community. And I also love to be able to meet also the Alephium teams, which was awesome, was really nice to each other. They made something beautiful for us, and this is what I really loved about it. Like really have the to meet other people and to share a moment, 3 days moment, and it was really really great.